This is a brief walkthrough, brethren and companions and Sir Knights, on the 4th of July Knights Templar Parade. So we'll come out the back door of Monroe 22, we'll assemble in a column of 2. The drummer, usually Stephen Bromlin, will be up front. We'll have the demolay probably behind the Knights Templar if they're here. We'll march in column of 2. Stephen will lead the march, come around the bend here, and I'm going to make some suggestions. Feel free to take them or not, but I think from the previous time I've seen some of the issues that we've encountered. So we'll march, remember stepping off with your left, everything steps off the left into unison, and then we're heading towards the flagpole, and here's the front door where the members of the lodge will be gathered. And if I could make some suggestions, I would have the eminent commander and anybody who's going to speak stand here to the right of the flagpole. The Templars can be assembled in columns of 2 up to the flagpole if you want. That's what we usually do, and then we'll need 3 people to go forward to handle the flag. Now it's a little tight, and if you look at the other video, you see how they do it, where they have a line up here, and they have the Grand Commander and the lecturer here, and then you have a line of Templars here and the demolay, and then maybe some up to the flagpole at that point. The reason I bring that up is that we push people way back from the audience. I'd also make this suggestion. Put the singer or singers here on the blacktop so that they don't have to sing from the pole. I've had to do that, and that's a long way to sing from that pole over to here. It would be easier to have the singers here. Another suggestion is, if we have flags, and I don't think we'll have them for this time, the 3 flags, the Knights Templar flag, the Malta Cross or the Great Cross flag, and the state of Indiana flag or the U.S. flag. So you'd have 3 flag bearers, and you could have the Knights Templar flag carried by Knights Templar, the other 2 by the demolay, and that would be a nice presentation to have them up here as well. You could have them on this point here. So you'd have it in 3s. Then you'd have the eminent commander and the flag lecturer here, or the speaker. And then I would also put, you could put 2 honor guards here, and you could have your singers in this area. I would not put the singer way back there. I've done that. That's very difficult to project that far, because you have to really almost start yelling, and you really want to be singing versus yelling. So just a few notes. Step off with your left, assemble here. I would have the eminent commander and a guest of honor here if they're going to have say a few words. If we have the 3 flags, if we have a color guard, which would be really nice to have a color guard, the color guard could be here, and then your singers can be here, and you can mix that up. But I would recommend stationing 2 Knights Templar here, facing the audience. The other Knights Templar can be down that column facing each other, and they can draw swords. You'll have 3 members. Remember, according to the Grand Commandery document we saw, you'll have 3 people manning the flag to post the flag, so the flag will not touch the ground, and those 3 members will hand salute. They won't draw swords. When the flag begins going up, that's when the singers will sing. The singers can be here. I would say again, have your singer posted on the blacktop, and that way it's very close to the door. Do not try to do what I've done, where you get way back there and try to sing forward. Put the singers here, the eminent commander, guest of honors here, and if we have a color guard, we can put them there. Post two sentry guards here. You have your 2 columns of your Knights Templar out there, and you'll have the 3 at the pole. You could, and I think this might actually be better, to put the Templar guards along the sidewalk here, because again, you're pushing people way out. It's hard to see them. It's hard to know who's out there. You could have them stationed here as guards. You know, you could have them in groups of 3 plus the honor guards. That way it's much closer to the audience. That's the thing I'm trying to get to, is we're closer to our audience versus way out there in that pole, and don't put the singer out there. So one more time, we'll start around the corner, step off your left foot in columns of 2. Stephen Bromlin will lead us with the drum. We'll come around here, we'll have the demolay, and then we can form here. How you want to form here is up to you. I would still have the eminent commander and the guest of honor, or someone who's going to say a few words here. Place your color guards here if you have a color guard of 3 flags or 1 flag, and then put your singers here. So again, it's a very close sing versus way out there. Alright, so that's just a brief walkthrough. I know it's kind of boring, but it's necessary. Round the corner, column 2, Stephen leads us. Eminent commander here, guest of honor here. If we have a color guard, put the color guard here, and then your singers here. Again, we can mix and match. Again, I'd like to see, my own personal opinion only, I'd like to see the Templars closer versus way out there in that yard. It's hard to see who they are. It's hard to take pictures. We would have the 3 knights stationed at the flag because they're the flag raisers, and they could come around, or they step back and then they hand salute. They're the ones out there by the pole. Everyone else is up closer so they can be seen. And I think from taking pictures point of view, it'll be a lot nicer to have these groupings here out front versus just a narrow column way out there, and it's hard for you to take a picture. Those are my thoughts. I welcome any comment or comments or ideas you have on this matter. Thank you.